Thank you for joining us today. Over the next few minutes, we're going to spend some time showing you the Destuff-it product line. We have two models. We have a Destuff-it for unloading floor-loaded containers, and we have a Restuff-it for loading your outbound trailers on the floor. And this video will be focusing on the Restuff-it. Restuff-it is a bi-directional unit, so we can both load and unload with this unit. And we have customers that will buy it for that purpose, where they are unloading trucks during the day and loading the trucks at night. As with all our product lines, the Destuff-it or Restuff-it can attach to almost any conveyance downstream. In this case, we have it set up with powered flexible conveyor, but we can easily attach it to a cascading belt conveyor, to a extendable, or any kind of conveyance product that you may have on site. So our next model is our bi-directional model, or our model number DTB. There are slight differences between the DTU, which is our unloader, and our DTB, which is this model. Footprint is the same, design is the same. The one biggest difference is that we now use a powered belt on the back conveyors, so we can bring product up the belt to help you load. This one we actually have decked out with some of the options that are available to you, and I'll go through those now. One of the things that we can offer is an platform extension to give you a 33-inch platform. And where that comes in handy is if your operators are doing trailers as opposed to containers, it makes it easier to get from side to side of the trailer to get to the corner boxes. We can also offer platform guardrails. The other option is our secondary fan. We always come standard with a 124 volt fan. This is a secondary fan for your hotter locations. As we all know, the containers get very, very warm. The other option that we offer on these units is something called a key area scanner. It will become basically a driving assistance for the operators as they're moving in and out of the containers, and will not allow them to strike any kind of item. So we have two area scanners on the machine. One would be underneath this platform. So our second area scanner is back underneath our third conveyor system here. And it serves dual purposes. A, it's a guidance system when the operator is backing out of the trailer, helps keep them straight. But B, it also serves as a conveyor stop should a item or person get in the beam. We can connect to any downstream conveyance that you may have, including existing sorting, scanning systems, robotic palletizers, anything that you may have downstream. And for that, we also have our power system that can be bolted to your floor and have our power run to that and connected to the machine. One of the many questions we get about the Destuff-it is, how do I move it from door to door? We have a built-in 24-volt battery system that allows us to move the machine independently of the flex conveyor or any conveyor that we're attached to, and be able to drive it from door to door. While building the Destuff-it, one of the things that we were very intentional on are safety features. And we'll describe some as we go through this video. One of the safety features is our forward sensing strip on the front of the platform. As the machine drives forward, should it impact anything, it will stop the machine completely. All it takes is 1.5 pounds of pressure. In addition to our forward sensing strip, we also have another multitude of safety features that we can show. One of them is our operator present platform. So we must have weight on here for many of the functions that the machine must do. So one of the things that I could never do was drive the machine from the floor. Another thing that I can't do, and the platform is up in the air, is be able to move the conveyor up and down. It's very important that we have a 3-point contact for driving, as well as for most of the functions in the air. All our machines come standard with our pressure sensitive mats that surround the belt conveyor for additional safety. Anything greater than 5 pounds that lands on the mat will stop the conveyor immediately. And the operator will not be able to start that conveyor until that weight is removed. The other reason for the mats is for human protection. Should I step on here while the conveyor is in operation, immediately the conveyors will stop, and the operator will not be able to start the belted conveyors until the weight is removed. So what our customers see when using the Restuff-it for loading their floor-loaded containers is that because we can lift the operator up 26 inches off the floor and have the pivoting conveyor join that operator and bring the boxes right to them, we can do a much better job of cube utilization in the trailer. Much safer for the operator. They're not lifting over their shoulders, they're not lifting over their heads. Basically, they're guiding the product into. Often what we see with manual loads is people are throwing boxes to the top of the truck. This eliminates the need to do that. For Restuff-it operations, we actually employ 4 different loading modes, and we have the ability to allow the boxes to run straight through. We have the ability to stop every box, and then we employ a couple of variations on both, depending on your operator's comfort level and the product that's coming down. When we're loading product onto a Restuff-it, we ensure that the product has the ability to stop, and we use laser sensors at the front end of the pivoting conveyor to signal a stop mode to the conveyor if we need to. As you can see, this mode will allow boxes to flow freely through and never stop as the operator is loading, and then switching into mode 2 will allow us to have every box stop as it touches the sensor. So if this was a particularly heavy box, we've also built in a mode that will assist the operator in moving the box forward by simply jogging the conveyor. It will start the conveyor for the operator, and the next box will stop as it comes through the flow. You may ask if the Destuff-it can handle the product that you're shipping. Please be aware that in the field we have machines doing furniture, tires, rolls of fabric, fragile products. Almost anything that you think that we can convey, the machine can handle it. We hope that this presentation of the Destuff-it and the Restuff-it product line was helpful for you. If you're a 3PL, importer-exporter, manufacturer, distributor, anybody that handles floor-loaded containers, we know that the Restuff-it, Destuff-it product line can be helpful for you. Please feel free to contact us. We'd be happy to speak with you further about your application.